So Chirrut is a very spiritual character. Can you describe his relationship with the Jedi and the Force?
I think he's close to the Jedi, very close to being a Jedi because of his practice, in terms of spiritual beliefs, as you describe. Uh, he doesn't have a lightsaber, and if he does, then I think that would really bring him close to being a Jedi.
How does that? How does he impact the group then, as this sort of spiritual figure?
I think, as Kathy Kennedy described, Chirrut is the spiritual center of the mission, and because he's such a strong believer that he inspires others, where every other character is like us normal, ordinary people. We sometimes get weakened by our beliefs, and Church is very strong believer. So by him influencing other by just being himself, I think that energy really just rubs off.
Did you enjoy the action elements of the film?
I just enjoy every second of being in a film. Not particularly just the action, because action. I've done so many action movies before, so for me, action is just part of my walking in the park.
Sure.
So, yeah, just being on the set, just interacting with everybody. That was the most fun.
The director Gareth Edwards is a notoriously big fan of Star Wars.
Yes.
Did that come through on set?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, every little details of our, the way we talk, the way we walk, and the wordings. He corrects us. He corrects us if we don't stay within that whole Star Wars library.
I presumably had lenses in for
Yeah.
your character. What were they? Were they uncomfortable?
Very, very uncomfortable. Those lenses, it might look stunning on film, but it's really you don't have a clear vision. Plus, they're not comfortable, so you got to take them off every 2 hours, 20 minutes break, and at the end of the day, after I finish wrapping and I take them off, and that whole blurriness stay with you throughout the night. So I need to put drops, and it's just not a very comfortable feeling.
What is Chirrut's relationship with K2SO like? Because they're quite different.
I think they're different in a way, but I think they, in some way, they're the same in some way, because they sense things. I mean, obviously, K2, he is he's not human, and so but there's a certain strength and spiritual force in him, and obviously for Chirrut, he's the same way.
Can you describe your favorite scene?
My favorite scene. There's a couple. It's not fair to just say one. I think, all the scenes. I enjoyed every scene that I was in.